Good morning, everybody. We made it to a new country, and this country has been on our travel list for God knows how long, probably decades at this stage. As you probably read in the title already, we are in Thailand, in Bangkok to be specific, and we cannot wait to explore this absolutely magnificent city together with you guys. Let's do this.
So we're starting our day off here, or our morning off here in Bangkok with a beautiful roadside coffee. You're going to find these places scattered all over Bangkok, and it's something that we've already fallen in love with here in the city. You can get these iced coffee drinks in a little bag to carry away with you, and they are just out of this world. They use like some sort of a condensed milk in there. It's pretty sweet, but you can go for the black coffee option as well if that's what you want to do. But these things are absolutely incredible, and this one here cost us only 40 baht per drink, which is really, really great. And it feels fantastic to support these little street vendors that are scattered all throughout this incredible city. And speaking of an incredible city, we could not be any more excited to explore Bangkok today with you guys. Right now we're actually just drinking, enjoying our caffeine, and then once we're fully caffeinated, I think we're gonna go and hop on the Blue Line MRT. Gonna go and explore a little bit around the local area where we're staying here in Bangkok. And guys, this is the beginning of a brand new series in a brand new country. As Naomi just said, it's a country that we've wanted to come to for such a long time now. It's actually where we were supposed to start our entire YouTube channel, but unfortunately, because of what happened during 2020, that obviously stopped it. But we cannot be any more happier than to be here right now. I can't even speak because of how happy I am, and this is incredible.
Now our accommodation is in the Rachada area, which is really, really convenient because you're sort of tucked away a little bit from the hustle and bustle, but you have direct access to the MRT. Now our station is the Sutisan station, and you can take the metro directly to go, for example, to the Rama IX shopping center, which is exactly where we are right now. We made it to the shopping center, as you can see here, and it's just 21 baht to get out here, which is unbelievably affordable.
Central Rama IX is a spectacular mall and there's so many incredible malls around here. It's something that really kind of hit us directly as soon as we first arrived here just the other day. We were like, oh my god, there's an unbelievable amount of shopping opportunities in Bangkok, and that is certainly what Bangkok is known for. It's known for shopping, it's known for food, it's known for its nightlife, of course, as well. And we haven't been to any of the areas yet, like Soy Cowboy, Nana, Sukhumvit. We're kind of trying to just familiarize ourselves with the slightly more local areas first, get to know a couple of the different bits and bobs that we need to understand. And Central Rama IX is very, very beautiful, and it's also connected to another mall that is sort of like an IT mall. It's called Fortune Town. It's also massive. It has everything that you could need. It even has a store that's called Lotus, which I believe is just a massive grocery store, almost similar to like a Walmart in the US. But guys, if you are new to watching our channel, which I'm sure a lot of you will be now that we are starting a new series in Thailand, my name is Luke, and this is Naomi as well, and basically we're an Irish and German couple. We started traveling the world around 2 years ago, and we have not stopped traveling ever since. We quit our jobs, and ever since then we have literally just been on the go, living life out of a backpack. And yeah, we ended up here now in Bangkok, the beginning of a brand new series, and we cannot wait to show you guys our personal experience in this incredible place. And trust me, it's incredible. It's really taken us aback immediately. We've only been here now for literally only around 24 hours, and we flew here from India. We just spent 2 months traveling around India, so yeah, it's going to be a totally different, brand new experience, and we are just incredibly excited. I can't say it enough, guys. This coffee now is running through my veins. And yes, let's go and check out this central Rama IX mall, and then maybe go and check out some of the local markets too in this area.
Now here in Bangkok, I believe 4 of the top 10 largest malls in the world are located here in Bangkok, and what I really find very, very interesting and absolutely amazing about these places, about these malls, is that you have a lot of these like very cute small shops, smaller food stalls basically, where you can avail of a variety of food, of fruits, of different sort of soups, some noodle dishes, rice and so on. Basically everything that you might want to eat, you will find it here. Oh, look at all of this amazing sushi, wow. And all of this is located just in the middle of the mall, as you can see, so it's very, very cool to see, and it brings us a lot of joy to sort of eat our way through the mall, to be honest.
Now I suppose a little bit about how we actually got into Thailand and a bit about immigration and stuff like that. For us, we're pretty lucky in the fact that we are Europeans, so we got visa exemption, and 45 days when we arrived stamped onto our passport, so that was an incredible experience. It was actually very flawless and very smooth. We just arrived, showed our passports, did a little fingerprint scan, and we were straight through and entered into Thailand very hassle-free, so that was really, really amazing. And guys, just a little bit of an added bonus tip, if you are watching this and you are planning your trip here, the SIM card that we decided to go for is with a company called AIS, and that was the company that was most recommended to us on public forums and on Facebook groups and stuff like that. And we decided to go with 50 gigabyte package, and I can't even remember how much it cost us, but it was incredibly affordable. Like, I'm talking half of what you're going to be paying for any of your data plans in Europe or even in the States. So big thumbs up. The reception everywhere around here is incredible as well with that data, so it is totally seamless experience. And another thing as well, the Wi-Fi in Bangkok is just out of this world. We checked into our new apartment just there yesterday, and we cannot believe the upload and the download speeds that we have been receiving in that apartment. It's actually something that has really sort of blown us away so far about Bangkok, is just how well connected and how incredible the Wi-Fi speeds are here. And as YouTubers, you know, that is a massive plus for us.
I believe for the SIM cards we paid 250 baht per SIM card, and AIS was the main company that was recommended to us, as Luke was saying before. But another company that was recommended was True. I believe they have some data packages as well where you get unlimited data, but I'm not 100% sure. But as Luke said, we got 50 gigabytes, so we should be covered for quite some time. And the visa process as well, it was so easy going, very, very nice and pleasant experience. Actually, in terms of Asian country, I believe it was the most pleasant experience so far that we had, so massive plus there. It was very, very easy with the 45 days on arrival basically, and but I believe the 45 days on arrival was just until the end of March. They were talking about extending that plan, that people get 45 days immediately, but it might be that as of the 1st of April that it will be back to 30 days. Now I'm not 100% sure there, but I'm sure if you Google it or if you're sort of following the news that you will be able to find some more information around that.
Something that you'll realize quite quickly after you arrive in Bangkok is during the day, obviously we're in Southeast Asia, it's pretty humid, it's pretty hot during the day, so a lot of the markets, a lot of the nightlife and everything else comes alive obviously at nighttime. So you will see the entire city just sort of light up and come alive once the sun sets, and that is truly incredible, and it gives a very, very unique feel to the city of Bangkok. But there are plenty of daytime markets to check out, and I am talking a lot of markets to check out in this city, and that's exactly what we're going to do right now. We're going to bring you guys along with us to one of these daytime markets, sample some local food, and yeah, try and find something maybe a little bit on the spicy side of life. We're very excited to try out the Thai food. Thai cuisine is literally known as being one of the top cuisines in the world for a very good reason. The food here is out of this world, and Thai food, even all over Europe, all over the States, all over the world, is incredibly popular. And yeah guys, we couldn't be in a better place right now in terms of being foodies. We are going to be leaving Thailand a lot fatter than what we arrived.
There are 3 dishes that I for sure want to try out, if not today, then for sure in the next video. It is the crispy pork, the crunchy pork that you can find everywhere here. I would like to try some pad thai, and I heard some really good things about the mango sticky rice. So those 3 things are on my list of having to try when in Thailand.
For me, I really want to try some pad kra pao. The red chili and everything about that dish just screams amazing to me, especially with the fried egg on top. Also, one of our favorite YouTubers, Mark Wiens, famous, he has a restaurant here in Bangkok, and I believe he has another one out in Chiang Mai as well. So at some stage we're going to have to try something from that place too. But guys, in terms of food, this city, Thailand in general, you have unlimited options. I mean, it's just insane. You open up Google Maps and you can sit there and just scroll around Google Maps for hours. I don't even know, guys. You're just gonna get lost. That's all I can say. Bangkok, in terms of the size of the city, just to give you an idea, our apartment in the complex we're staying is 14 floors up. When you look out from the 14th floor, it's a never-ending horizon of buildings, and it's just absolutely mind-blowing. But yeah guys, let's go and check out this daytime market. So guys, we made our way to Lalai Sap Rachada Soi 4 Market. Now that's a mouthful, but we're gonna go and check this place out. There seems to be a massive clothing market and also a couple of different places as well to have some food. So I think we're probably gonna try some local dishes out and have a look at some of these clothes too. Seems like the clothing market has some fixed prices, which means you don't have to haggle or negotiate, which is something that we actually really enjoy doing. But maybe you can still kind of haggle around on the price, you never know. A lot of these food places look incredible too, so let's go for a little bit of a walk around and explore this market.
Now, walking into the market, I kind of thought for a second that it's predominantly a clothing market, because as you can see, there's lots and lots of clothes. But if you are walking out or into the market a little bit more, you can sort of start seeing all of these really good looking food items here. Just from here, I can already see some popcorn, some sausages there on the sticks, and some fruit, some corn, and so on. Definitely an amazing place to be and check out for our very first market in Thailand. Look at the salads, oh my god, they look so colorful.
Out of this world, guys. And this is literally just kind of the side of the road here, just kind of a 2 to 3 minute walk away from central Rama IX. There's so much to look at, enjoy, taste bud heaven right here.
Just to give you a heads up, if you are foreigners that are going to visit Thailand, it does seem like obviously the majority of the signs are in Thai, which are very difficult to understand for us. We're trying to learn a little bit, but it's really difficult at the beginning. So we're using an app to translate the signs, basically to know what it exactly is that we're looking at, and if we want to buy something, basically, because as you can see, there's not a whole lot that we can understand here, so definitely try and download a translator app that works with a camera function. Otherwise, I think it might be a little bit difficult. Oh, I think I just found the crispy pork. Hell yeah. Crispy pork.
We found ourselves a crispy pork stall, so immediately, yes, from both of us, we were like, we have to sample some of this incredible crispy pork. And yeah guys, the selection here is just out of this world. And as I said, this is just a really small market just on the side of the road. There's so many, like hundreds more markets to check out.
They have the crispy pork and a very greasy 10 baht coin.
And just upstairs from that market, you have another market where you're going to find a lot of fruit sellers and a lot of sweet stuff as well. So if you do have a sweet tooth, this is going to be the place for you guys. There's literally, I would say, around 50 or so fruit selling stalls and sweet selling stalls in this one market as well. So if you are visiting Bangkok, write this market down. It's definitely more of a local market. It's not going to be your typical Jod fairs type of deal where it's just a lot of tourists. We are literally the only tourists that we've seen here in this market, and all of the signs are in Thai as well. So it's really nice, and it feels good to be spending some money in this market and supporting some of the local people here too.
These look good. I don't know what it is.
They look incredible.
Sawadee.
Oh, what is it?
Green bean.
Oh,
Sweet.
Oh.
This sweet potato.
sweet potato.
Sesame.
Black sesame.
Oh, wow.
With black pepper.
Black pepper. Oh my god.
And this? With egg?
With sauteed egg.
Sauteed egg.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
god.
wanna try some?
Yeah.
Which one would you like?
I'm down to try some of the black sesame.
Oh yeah.
This sounds really good.
Maybe a small one. Or we can get a one that
We
is
can
mixed.
get a mix, yeah.
Medium.
Yeah?
Large.
Oh.
Maybe
Yeah, can we get a small mix? Yeah,
Yes.
great.
45 baht.
Popcorn.
45 baht. Okay.
Look at this.
Oop, I have 100. Oh, it's okay.
Popcorn
Popcorn
crab.
crab.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
We already learned hello, and we learned.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. We learned hello and we learned thank you so far. So we are making our way into the Thai language.
It is
Sawadee.
Sawati for hello. I also learned I am from Ireland, so Pratet Thailand and Pratet
Wait.
Germany.
Pratet Island just means the country Ireland, I think.
The country Ireland, okay.
Pratet Ramani is Germany.
Alright.
And then you say Khop Kun for
Khop
thank
kun.
you, and Khop Kun Ka for thank you to a woman, or Khop Kun Krap for thank you to a man.
Yeah.
That's what we have.
We'll see. By the end of our 45 days, you never know. We're probably going to be a little bit better at Thai. I'm not going to say that we're going to be any good at it, but we have some sweet treats now. We also have our crispy pork. Let's go and find a place to sample this food. We're also going to walk around a little bit more in this market first and try and work up more of an appetite, but this market is incredible.
It's very tasty. Oh my god.
Everything looks incredible.
I'm currently fighting the urge to want to buy and eat and try every single item on this market, so I'm trying to just contain my appetite to what we already have, but it's very difficult.
That's been genuinely the most difficult thing so far about our first 24 hours in Thailand, is just making selections about what to try. So like different coffee, different food, etc, etc. It's impossible. It's impossible just to make basic decisions because there's just so much choice.
There's so much choice. It's so convenient as well. Like the convenience in Thailand is just unmet. We've never experienced that anywhere else. Not in our home countries. Not in any country that we traveled. It's so convenient that it's nearly overwhelmingly convenient. Like you don't know what to buy, where to go, what to do, and so on, because there's so much.
And even in a market like this, it's incredibly well put together. It's incredibly clean. Bangkok is not a small city, but we've noticed that the cleanliness of this place out of this world. So we seem to have found ourselves a decent little corner here to get some coffee, and we're actually, we're not actually getting coffee, we're getting 2 cold Thai teas, just as something to wash down the food that we got. And guys, this market is actually really, really interesting. So it's kind of split up into 3 different sections. You've got the clothing section, which is a lot of incredibly priced sort of designer, different types of clothing that you can buy. You can buy hats, bags, scarves, pretty much anything that you could wish for. Then you have sort of the savory section where you have a lot of different meats, eggs, and loads of different local delicacies. And then you also have a whole entire section of sweets and fruits. And then there's also this section now that we've arrived in where you just have like incredible coffee. There's loads of places selling iced coffee, hot coffee, whatever you could really want. And we found this little coffee shop with a bunch of tables that are laid out here in the center of the market itself. And I don't think there's any better place for us to just sit down, sample our food, and enjoy some beautiful cold Thai tea.
I never had a Thai tea, so I don't actually know what to expect, but it looks very nice.
Yeah, pretty much everything that we're trying here today, guys, is a first for us. Obviously eaten pork many, many times before, but crispy pork in the land of crispy pork. Let's see what it's gonna taste like. And also these very interesting bean-filled pastries too.
Okay, so first time trying a Thai tea, Thai milk tea, iced. I don't know what to expect. Oh my god. What have we been doing our entire life? It tastes like a black tea with milk, maybe sweetened condensed milk in there, some milk foam on the top, and neatly iced. So it's absolutely perfect. It's so beautiful. And I don't want to drink anything else for the rest of my life. This is so good. I feel like I'm gonna cry, to be honest.
Guys, first time for me as well, ever trying a Thai tea, and a cold one at that. It is pretty hot outside today, and us, as always, being typical tourists, we're out and exploring in the middle of the midday heat. But cheers, guys. Come on now. That is insane. There's definitely a little bit of caffeine in there. The taste is out of this world. It's so sort of foamy. I can taste there's condensed milk in there. The tea flavor is not overpowering at all. It kind of just works alongside the condensed milk that's in there. This is a whole different level and a whole different flavor dimension in terms of a tea drink. I myself have always been a coffee lover, and I've never even considered trying tea in many different countries. I think the first time I ever actually enjoyed tea in my life was in Turkey, and this is the second country where I think I'm going to be sticking to the tea options, although they do have some incredible coffee in Bangkok as well.
All right, onto the degustation of the crispy pork. Now we got this little baggie here with some fried something. I'm not 100% what it is. Just judging from the smell, I want to say it's fried garlic with crispy pork. I'm just gonna merge them together, do a little bit of a shake, and give the good bag a try. What have we been doing our entire life? I'm sorry, excuse me. How did I ever live without it? Oh my god. This is hands down, like legitimately, not because we're filming a video, but it is honestly the best pork I've ever had in my entire life. This is so good.
So guys, based off of Naomi's reaction, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to fall in love with this as well. Crispy pork, I believe crispy pork belly with that crunchy garlic mixed in there as well. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna go for as big of a piece as I possibly can. Look at this. Oh my god. What? That's just insane. Oh my god, no. I'm gonna start trying. This is out of this world. The fat and the meat, the fat just melts in your mouth. The meat is so incredibly tender, so flavorful. The crispy outside is just something I can't even describe. I don't even know how they're cooking this or what they're cooking it in, but I'm telling you, if you come to Bangkok, go for the crispy pork straight away. Crispy pork and a milky Thai tea, change your life immediately. From the second you arrive, it will change your whole entire life.
And don't make the same mistake as we did, go for the large portion.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys, let's try these beautiful wonders. After having that pork belly, I have very, very high expectations for anything else that I'm going to try from this market. I feel like I want to go with the purple one first. This one, I believe, is filled with a sweet type of sweet potato and bean paste, from what I understood. Oh! Very interesting. Has a very different type of taste. I think I have never tasted something like this. Obviously you have the bean paste in there. It is similar sort of to like the filling of a mochi, for example. But then the sweet potato comes in and it has a very, very strong, beautiful taste. It's very good. I actually like this a lot. But for a first time trying, it's a very interesting taste, especially if you have never tried anything like this before. And I think I'm just gonna follow it real quick with the sesame one. This is, I think, yeah, this is amazing. Black sesame and bean paste. Wow, this is so good. The pastry is absolutely fluffy, soft, airy, very nice. These are beautiful.
Alright guys, so I'm going to try one of these ones. Apparently has some sort of egg going on here. So something a little bit different. Definitely some stuff that I've never tried before in my life. So raw and real first impression here. Wow. That's very unique. Very flaky, very buttery, absolutely beautiful, to be honest. Something that goes perfectly well with something like this, a nice cold Thai tea. This is really, really, really cool. You've got like some sort of a bean filling, and then you also have what appears to be like an egg yolk coating on the outside. It's really, really interesting. And I'm gonna try the two flavors that Naomi tried as well. So this first one here, you can probably tell it's absolutely loaded with that bean filling. And I believe that the seller said that this is like a sweet potato type of a flavor as well. Yep. I almost taste it. Just pure sweet potato, mushy sweet potato taste. Very unique. Those two, something that I've genuinely never tasted. I've had sweet potato fries before, but nothing like this. in a sweet, compact little bun shape. The last one, we'll try this black sesame one here as well. Again, absolutely loaded to the brim with that bean filling. My God, I can tell straight away this last one is my favorite. And wash it down with this beautiful tea. Yep. Wow, so for our very first market experience here in Thailand, it couldn't have gone any better, to be honest. The pork, those buns, wow. The bean filling, that Thai tea, the atmosphere in the market was just something else. It's the middle of the day, it's pretty hot right now. It's coming up to roughly around literally midday, 12 o'clock. So it is beaming sun, as you can probably tell. And yeah, as I said, this city really does come alive, more so towards the night time because it does get pretty hot. But that market, Lalai Sab in Soi 4 here in Rachada, we would highly recommend that to you guys to check out if you are coming to Bangkok, because genuinely we were the only tourists in there, so something a little bit different for you to experience.
And the choice in that market was absolutely spectacular. I genuinely wanted to try everything, and it was very difficult to make a decision as to what we are going to try for our very first market experience. And with it now being midday, sort of 12 o'clock, I do think that the market was so busy because a lot of people go to the markets, for example, for their lunch breaks or something like that. It sort of seems to be customary here to eat street food on your lunch break or on your break from work and stuff like that. So just like sort of a short break during the day. And yeah, as Luke said, it's getting hotter by the second. So we're currently trying to find our way to the next MRT station to go to our next destination.
Alright guys, so we basically just jumped back onto the amazing MRT, made our way to Sutisan, or the area that we're going to be staying in for the next while in Bangkok. And I think we had an absolutely incredible day exploring around this city.
Exactly. We're back at our apartment now, our accommodation for the next month or so. If you're interested in learning more about our accommodation or seeing it and so on, let us know in the comments below and we'll give you a detailed tour of everything around here.
Yeah, for sure. But just to give you guys a quick glimpse of a view that we have. Have a look at this. This is just out of this world. And look at Bangkok in all of its glory. Wow. We could not be any more excited to be here in Bangkok, Thailand, and in Thailand in general. As we said at the beginning, this is a country that has been on our list ever since we first wanted to even go and start traveling. So we are very grateful, very happy to have you guys along on the journey with us. And in terms of a first impression of Bangkok as a city, for me personally, this place is absolutely blown my socks off. I can't believe how convenient everything is. The MRT system is so well put together and so well structured. Everything is incredibly clean. The selection of things that you can do and experience is just out of this world. As I said, pop open Google Maps and you can literally scroll for hours around selecting and saving different restaurants, markets, everything. It's just insane, and I would give it so far on an experience, I can't even flaw it. 10 out of 10 so far.
Exactly, I couldn't agree more. We actually had a conversation probably every single day, every single evening since we arrived, trying to come up with something that we maybe don't like or maybe that we see critical or something like that, and we couldn't come up with anything so far. And the thing, obviously I appreciate the food so much. You know me guys, usually I am like the number one when it comes to food, so that's my number one thing about Thailand or Bangkok so far. And what I really love about Bangkok is that people here seem to be looking out for each other a lot as well. So I believe there's around 13 million people in Bangkok, yet if you want to cross the road, people are going to stop their cars, are going to stop their scooters and so on, just to let you cross. If you're getting on and off the public transport, people are not bumping into each other or anything like that. So I really love that everybody seems to be looking out for each other, and everybody's very friendly and open-hearted, open-minded, and I do appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, for sure. We were literally just saying to ourselves, it feels like we could be anywhere in sort of Europe or America or Canada, but you also have that massive Southeast Asian influence in there, and all of the incredible locals are just so incredibly friendly. It's out of this world. In terms of the way the traffic works, it's actually incredibly quiet in comparison to a lot of different places that we've traveled to, even in places like in Eastern Europe, such as like Albania and Turkey. The traffic can be a little bit on the crazier side, even in places like India. Obviously that has to do with the massive population, but you do have a massive population here in Bangkok, and surprisingly the traffic is very calm. People are just taking their time getting to where they need to go. There's basically no beeping. Just 1 second, guys. I'm gonna just show you just how quiet it is here in the middle of Bangkok right now.
You can hear
That's
nothing.
insane. We're literally in the just slightly, like I'm talking like 2 kilometers or so outside of the very center of this city, and it is just serene, calm, peaceful, quiet. So yeah, so far we are absolutely in love with Bangkok.
I can't believe how beautiful it is here. It's so nice. Oh my god.
Yeah guys, but we are going to be uploading videos as always every Thursday and Sunday going forward. Plenty more videos coming for you guys from Thailand, and yeah.
If you have any suggestions for us what to do in and around Bangkok, day trips, or maybe what islands to visit, maybe cities or villages in the north to see and so on, please make sure to pop them down in the comments below. So, because we just arrived here, we basically have no idea what we're doing. Let us know if you have any recommendations.
Yeah guys, we're totally clueless, and we always kind of like to travel with very little research, and we like to see things that are out of the way of a lot of tourists. Of course we're going to be including some videos on some touristy destinations, and Bangkok is visited by a lot of tourists, but we do want to see many things that not many tourists get to show, and especially show you guys our experience, and maybe find some hidden gems as well along the way. But for now guys, my name is Luke.
My name is Naomi.
We are the Two Mad Explorers.
And this is your reminder to keep exploring.
We'll see you guys in the next Thailand adventure.
Khop kun for watching.
Khop kun.
Bye bye.
See you in the next video. Bye bye.